You're a senior in high school now, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting ready to go to college. Have you chosen a college and gotten all that stuff?
I haven't gotten all my letters yet.
Okay, so that's probably,
It's hard.
makes you nervous.
It's anxiety.
Yeah, and it's a time of big change in your life. There's a lot going on. So, how often are you feeling this anxiety? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like 10 you feel it really bad all the time, and 1 being you feel great all the time, where would you say you are with anxiety?
Say around like a 7.5.
7.5, so yeah, that's pretty high. Can you imagine maybe in a few weeks, a month from now, maybe being down to a 5 or a 4?
Yeah, considering in a month it'll all be done.
It'll all be taken care of then.
Yeah,
So right now
I'll
it's
have my letters, I'll be decided. Just worry if I made the right decision. That's part of it.
Okay, sure. All right, well, I want to ask you a question, and it may seem kind of weird or out there, so I want you to just bear with me and kind of use your imagination and keep your mind open. And so what I want to ask you is, suppose you go to bed one night, and while you're sound asleep in bed, a miracle happens, and all your problems are solved. And so when you wake up the next morning, I want you to think about what would be different. How would you know that the miracle had happened? What would you notice?
All the pressure would be gone.
The pressure would be gone. So is that external or internal pressure? Is it like how you're feeling? Or
It's some of both, because I know my parents want me to make the right decision, but I also want to make the right decision for me.
Okay, so the pressure would be gone. So who do you think would be most surprised by that, by the pressure being gone?
I think me, because when I go to college, will affect me the most. The only thing that my parents have to deal with is financial stuff.
Right.
After the actual education, make sure I'm using it to the best of my ability.
Right. Yeah. It's a lot of pressure. So what would you see about your parents that would be different, that helped you to know that there was less pressure coming from them?
I think they'd be a little more I don't know how to explain it. I think they'd be a little more free-going-ish.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
A little more calm.
More calm. And what would be different about you?
Yeah, I'd be relieved.
You'd be relieved. So if that were to happen, where would your anxiety level be then? If we go back to that 1 to 10.
Probably be around a 2 or 3.
2 or 3. That would probably feel pretty good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So once you get all your letters and the decision's made, you think you're gonna feel good with that decision? Yeah. Well, that'll be good. Right, so I'm wondering, in the past, if you felt anxious or had a lot of pressure on you, if there's anything you did to help yourself.
Last year I did an all-state audition for NISMA.
Mm-hmm.
And that put on a lot of pressure, because if you get to go to all-state, that's the highest honor you can have as a high school musician.
Yeah.
That put on a lot of pressure, because I had to memorize a song, but also had to keep my voice extremely healthy.
Mm-hmm.
for the adjudication, because I'm really allergy prone.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in it was in late May, early June, so that's when everything was floating around and all that fun stuff.
Right. So how did you deal with the anxiety?
I just try to put the nerves behind me, and I just told myself that whatever happens, happens. If I get in, that's great. If I don't, then like I'll still probably get a good grade.
Okay.
Because I did all state the year before and I got 96, I think. And usually to get in, you have to either have 100 or if you're lucky, 99. I got 99 this year, so I got to go. It was really fun.
That's great. So it probably helped that you had gotten a pretty good grade the year before, so
Yeah.
and you've had a whole year to learn.
Yeah, I learned to do song.
So that kind of positive self-talk, talking to yourself and telling yourself those kind of things, that helps you.
Yeah.
So you think that's something you can use in this situation when you're feeling the anxiety about college and stuff?
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah. In a way, you've kind of already started it because you said to me, in a month the decision will be made and it'll be better. So that's part of that.
Yeah.
Any other ideas for things you can tell yourself that might help?
Just go to wherever my heart wants me to go. Like I've been telling myself, go wherever's cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I think now, there's only like one that'll be like really expensive. It's not one of my top choices.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they're all like in the same price range because I got an academic scholarship from someone that brought it down to SUNY price.
That's great.
Yeah. So just go to wherever I think I think would be a good fit for me.
So kind of trust your decision making.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're pretty good at making decisions. And you're pretty good at dealing with what happens too, so you've got a lot of positive traits there you can use. All right, well, I wish you the best of luck in college and everything. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right.